Noodles. Hello, Naomi. And yeah, I can understand it being a bit too early for some folk. That's good, I'm glad. Oh, hold on. Well, I guess that answers the question of how is everyone doing? Listen, it's fine. Oh, I need it. There we go. Hi! You got a bit of a headache, but really proud of you. Self. And dying. I'm good. I'm tired, but I'm pretty good. And this is different, so hey. I don't think my brain will check in today. I'm gonna stay over there. Good night. I do know what Tara was interested, so when and if she's able to pop in, I will definitely get to that. You did some cable management? Nice. Hi, booby. Got a notepad so you can take notes for her? Okay, cool. Perfect. Cool. Yeah, we'll definitely get into things in a wee bit. It's like people kinda wander in. You didn't ask anything, but you do have something. Go for it, Naomi. Go for it. What's your question? Hi. You were just watching Duo. Oh, cool. What is he doing? What's he doing today? How am I? I'm good. How are you? Witcher 3. Oh. How did I come up with my name? So here's an embarrassing story. I didn't. I actually didn't. So it must be... God, how many years now have I had this name? No, I didn't steal it. I just didn't come up with it. And that must have been like 8 years ago. Maybe 9 years ago. I don't even know. It's been so long. Hi, Tasty. How you doing? And basically, what it came down to was I was looking for a gamer tag because I think it must have been around the time I got my first console where you could have like your own profile and stuff. And I couldn't think of what represented me. So basically, hold on. I, at the time, asked on Facebook, like, hey, I need a name, blah, blah, blah. And it was an old friend of mine at the time. For many reasons, we are not friends anymore. But an old friend of mine from years ago actually came up with it. And I thought, hey, that's kind of cool. And I wondered if there was an actual Koopa with a mustache in any of the games. And actually there is one. There's a singular Koopa with a mustache called Colorado in Paper Mario. But yes, I did not come up with the name, unfortunately. It was given to me, but I've certainly claimed it as my own. He crossed paths with the real Koopa with a mustache in a dark alley, and they dueled until the wee hours of the morning for the title. The rest is history. Hi, Panda. Hi, Mocha.
Why not? Try again. Oh God! Aren't you all so conservative then? That's Cooper's name.
So I hope that answered your question, Naomi. It helped with yours. This wasn't even my first Twitch name, so I completely understand. That's fair. I don't even think this was my first Twitch name. Maybe that's why I wanted a name. Maybe it was for Twitch instead. I don't think I can go back because I think that Facebook is gone. Maybe. I don't know. There was one year where I had a lot of issues with Facebook and I have like 7 names. Or 7 accounts rather. You're bored out of your mind. I'm so sorry, Mocha. Is there an ETA on that GPU? I hope so. This is your first any name online. Really? Interesting. I've used this name for over 20 years. Hell yeah. Not to brag, but you've had this for 16 years. Nice. Your mine's is still very baby. Big Dick Energy. Hi, CK. What do you call a wig for your ass? I can't believe it's not butt. God damn it. You got this nickname in high school. There you go. Nice. I'm good, thanks. How are you? Giving them an old one within an hour. No idea when I'll get the new one. Okay. Okay. Well, that's not too bad then. Like, if they're picking up the old one soonish, then maybe that's a good indication that you'll get it relatively soon. I don't know. Because I don't know what this company is like. I actually got, I don't know if you'd heard of them at the time, but, I got mine through PC Specialist, and they've been pretty good. I actually should probably start paying for this thing soon. Me realizing I've had it for a few months and I have not made a singular payment. It's fine. You can, but Carpal Tunnel doesn't let you play along. That's understandable. I gave myself this name back in the old days chat room in probably 98. Not gonna say anything to that. I'm gonna be nice. Not too bad. Headachy, but really proud of myself over something silly. Oh. That's really cool, actually. That's very interesting. Yeah, be proud of all the silly things. Yeah, take care of those hands and wrists. No injuries. No injuries. So, yeah. You got your name from one of the first anime I watched, and I used it, variations of it on forums for years. What anime? Okay. Out of curiosity. Yeah, those hands are the money makers. Exactly. All the plants. Gotta get all the plants. It got oddly quiet. That was weird. Okay. You just made some chicken ham chili wraps. Ooh. Rosario plus vampires and Eche Sholamo. So there's tons of butts in it. Sounds like my kind of thing. Your name came from Aiko. And if anyone knows who that is, you'll get 100 more awesome points. Well, bye. That's where I was thinking. That's where my brain first went. But I'm guessing no. Oh, no, it must be. Ah!
Vapor Kelly just resubscribed. Hype in chat. Eyes.
Eyes. Kelly.
Oh, fuck. My gum popped out of my mouth. That's very rude and gross. I apologize. Let me just take that out, because that was really gross and weird.
I forgot about that. You went to bed last night and ended up falling down the TikTok hole for 2 hours. That is a fucking mood and a half. I do it all the time. It is that one. Of course it is, because of the horn. That makes sense. Hey, that's awesome, Naomi. I love that. Now that I know, that's really awesome. How are you doing, Kelly? Good morning. That was gross and weird. Makes you laugh every time. Me too. Just make some coffee and chillin'. Hell yeah. Got some coffee myself. I am doing well and also butting well. Oh my god, that is saucy emote. Why? Hello? Oh, the song is ending. Okay. How about we just fucking... Let's just change. Let's just change to that. Good friend of yours asked which character I wanted named after me, and I said her because she's got purple hair, a horn, and is a princess. Is she a princess? I will admit I've not finished Final Fantasy 9. I got so far in it, and then I stopped playing for a while, and then I went back and I was like, I don't know what I'm doing. So I just kind of gave up on it. Oh, gotcha. Gotcha. She is adorable too. She is. She's very adorable, to be fair. Kelly. Damn straight butt. You're gonna be the Overwatch mod, have a bunch of things to do, D&D being one of them, no problem Brett, enjoy that lurk. Thank you so much for looking in here dude, I hope you're doing well today. Hotspot is on fire today, it's actually butting the right messages. For once. And hey, the quotation, the captions are doing a lot better today as well. Gotta love the straight butts. Exactly. They're for tainting. Oh, that was a pun and I didn't even mean it. God fucking damn it. My brain blipped. Keep being amazing. Yes. Everyone keep being amazing. Also, this is Bashfire we're listening to. I should probably set up a command for that. Which we could do live. So, speaking of what we're doing, we're talking all things Mix It Up. And, well, one of the cool things you can do is this. Hello. Milkmaid Koopa has been activated. Finally set up a redeem that you guys can use. Oh, whoa. You look different. Would you like a milking? Yes, small maid, because BAM! We have Mix It Up. Open. Here's you guys, look at you guys. And let me just, I should have probably did this before I opened it. But basically you have a constant active viewer list, which you can take away. But it can be quite useful. So, let's talk about Mix It Up, shall we? Let me just fix this first. Hello. Oh, right, it's on. Look, there's two of me. I fight like a milkmaid. Oh, you don't even know. He's so tiny, but there's nothing wrong with being tiny. That is true. That is true. It's not about the size, it's what you can do with it. How appropriate. Okay, so that's one thing you'll notice is sometimes not all the emotes will pop up. Hey, technically everywhere has milk bags. If you have like a coffee shop, 9 times out of 10 they have milk bags, so get fucked. So, I suppose, Noodles. I will talk through the thing for Tara. So Tara mentioned to me that she was curious about how Val did the message thing. The message redeem. So, if you go to, on Mix It Up, if you go to community commands, and then you search for message, you can get this. And you can just, you know, you can download it. And this is what you see. Turtle noisy. So, this is what every kind of command and such will look like on Mix It Up. So if you think of setting up an alert, right? You know, you've got like a sound, you've got maybe a message, and an image. BRB, no worries, Mocha, take your time. Well, we have this. So what I'm going to do, it's basically just a collection of different commands that allow the bot, in this case Mix It Up, to be able to read certain things and appropriately output certain other things. I'm going to save this as hello. Why? Oh my god. No. What? No, not just. Why? Oh. Frick. You know what? Let's just rewrite over one of them. Save. That's fine. Okay, so now, if I go over to the left here and I go to channel points, go to here. Let's clap chat. Nope, that's still that one. Where the fuck? Oh. Is it? Yeah. Oh, I know why. Hold on. What I should have done first before testing is I can just do here. Message. We'll just call it message. Okay, so if I delete that one, yes. You can go back to community commands, download this one, add it here, say okay. Go here, scroll down to message. Here, add an action, which is going to be TTS. Down to like 60. We do $message, save, and then if we welcome back, Mocha. I go into my channel points. Send me a message. Save. The GPU is now gone, so now we have to wait. Ooh. We're there now though, which is good. And hopefully if I've done this right. Okay, maybe I didn't.
Test.
Hello? Oh, hi. Gonna lurk while she do stuff. No worries, Panda. Enjoy. Why did that not... Hello?
T-test.
The TTS works. Hold on. Un momento. I don't want to expose anything. Wait, what? Why is there two? Okay, here we go. Why? See, this is the part where it can get finicky. Oh, there we go. So now if I do it again. Oh, do you know what it would have been? I had to mix it up. There we go. There it is.
Test.
And as you can see, that took a little matter of what, seconds? Uh-oh. New. How did Val get the ding to work? Yeah, easy as, mate. Ow. My ears. Also, ow, your ears. I'm sorry. Ow. You're welcome, but there is a little more to it, so give me just a moment. There's just a smidge more to it. Just make sure that the, that's saved in the right place, right? Yes. If I save that, then we go message. Hi. Ding dong.
Hi.
Yes. There we go. Hi. Okay, so there we go. Now, like I said, there's a little more to it than that. It's not as simple as just opening up, mix it up for the first time and going to community commands, getting it, and then setting it up. It's not that simple. So to get anything to work, mainly alerts, notifications, yada yada yada, you must first connect OBS, which is done through downloading a thing called OBS WebSocket. Val. Hello, Val. Oh shit, I did it again. Yes. Cut.
Hi, Val.
There we go. Hi, Val. Yes, so you need to connect it to OBS before anything else can work. But also you need to connect the overlay. These are probably the first two things that somebody should do before you set anything else up. And as you can see, I've got Stream Elements connected, Voice Mod, although I can't seem to get that to work, but I still need to play with that a little bit. And I have Twitter and Discord connected. That's where all those automatic notifications go. You had a great day? Hell yeah. Twitter? Wanna get on my Twitter? Let's go. You can also like OBS. You can edit your tags, your channel info, game. You can even go and search. Like, let's go fucking... Who's live? Let's go see. All these people that I follow are live. We can go raid them. Hold on, what did you ask me? How do they go? Can you customize your message? What do you mean? For Twitter and Discord? For Twitter, okay. So let's go to events, where I have quite a few things set up here, as you can see. So, Raid Koopa mustache. Oh my god. So, my watch is going crazy. Why? I'm going to take that off because that's going to get distracting. Yeet. Okay. So it's connected to Discord, where it sends a message in my general kind of talking channel, which is called Kick Back and Talk Crap. And what it posts in there is, hey guys, we're live now. We're continuing with more insert game here. Come watch my journey. And then it inserts the title and my URL. So that if you happen to be in the Discord and you don't get, say, the Twitch notification or whatever, it's right there. Nice easy click, you can see what game or whatever we're doing, what the title is, and hop on over easily. Let's talk about the new thing I added to this, which is when you go live, Stream Elements will send out a message in chat to say, hey, you're live. Well, I now have it set through Mixer Up to do the exact same thing. I just basically copied what Stream Elements did, but changed the variables, or the special identifiers is what Mixer Up calls it. And as you can see, the result is the exact same. Whatever my current title and game are, it will put that in place of those variables. Let's talk about the multiple Twitter bits, shall we? You'll notice that my Twitter probably gets a message roughly at the same time I go live every single time. And that is because I have set it up to send out a tweet in relation to whatever game I'm playing. So this first one is related to when we were doing the shiny hunting. And as you can see again, the variable here is user stream game and user URL. So it'll send out the game and the URL. I don't know why I don't have the title for that one, but that's fine. This one is to do with my generation log. Similar idea, we've got the stream game here, URL, a little message, and I could, oh, do you know what I think it is? I think the title, no, I didn't want the title, that's why, because you're limited to a certain amount of characters and such, right? But we have that for the generation lock. We have this one for whenever we finish Pokemon game. I have my Tales of Zestria one, which if I was heading the right direction we could see more of the message. And this one was for New Year's when we did the community games. So you can set these up very easily. It's nice and simple, it doesn't take too long, you just need to know these variables, or again, like I said, what Mixer Up calls special identifiers, which I don't know if you can see that very well. Oh no, you kinda can. Okay. So whenever you click on this, it takes you to a site that looks like this. It's GitHub if you know it. If you don't, it's fine. And in this is literally, or pretty much, every variable that you'll need to set up any commands that you need to use. The only thing is, if you're trying to target specific people, you need to put a target like this one down here, like for a shout out command. You need to put the word target in front of it, and then you can add someone. I think you guys actually have to type in scramble when it first pops up to be able to actually take part. Yeah. There we go.
Your pain and suffering gives me joy.
So that's what happens when I go live. These things all go automatically. I suppose I can just talk through these ones. When I start, we get one that goes into the announcements. So that if people are like, where the fuck is Koopa? We can look in the Discord and see that we're done. And then here's where it gets complicated. So obviously with other bots such as Streamlabs and Stream Elements, when you set up a notification or an alert, it's pretty simple, right? It does the kind of chat message thing on its own, and like the text on screen. I'll mix it up. You need to do it manually. Oh no, Mocha knee. Knee. It's okay. Don't worry, I'm gonna highlight this entire stream later as well. So don't worry. Go charge that phone and we'll see you as soon as we can, okay? So let me just discuss my alerts. Let me also just fix myself for a second. Boop. Okay. Don't mind me. Just dying slightly. Actually, what we can do is show an example of it. So as you can see, we've got a little animation that pops up and some text on the screen, the sound, and then the chat message. So what happens? Well, first things first that plays is the sound. That tells me someone's just followed. What happens next is this little thing. This pops up. Whenever I test it, it kind of glitches, so don't worry about that. So that shows up next. Then after half a second, the text on screen shows up, welcoming them in and thanking them for following alongside their username. And then finally in chat, in case I missed the name on the screen, it says the exact same thing that shows up on screen but in chat. That way I can see who's actually followed. And it goes, every command goes from top to bottom. It's like a list. It's like a checklist. And it goes from top to bottom and starts at the first thing and makes its way down. If you have things like wait, there'll be a pause in between these two for however long that wait is. It means that not everything is happening all at once. And that it can look a little smoother, maybe a bit more fluid. And you can adjust if necessary. Let's move to hosting. Hosting and raiding are interesting with Mix It Up, and I'll explain why in a moment. What did you say? Hold on, what? I actually can't see what you said. What's occurring? What do you mean what's occurring? Me. Okay. My host is a little different. Probably what's happening. What's up? How are you? What's happening with what specifically though? I'm confusion. Wait, no, that breaks it more. Hold on. That fix it? No, that makes it even more broke. There we go. What do you mean? It is transparent. What even happens when I do this? Okay, yeah, so this is what you see when you host. So what happens first is the little animation. Currently is on top of Totodile. Then after that, we get the text on screen. Now, here's one thing I really wanted to happen. Is with the hosting, I really wanted there to be a way for me to see like the number. But unfortunately, via the text on screen, you actually can't do that. Nor could I do it in the chat message for hosting. Now, there is a certain variable, and I have looked into it, and I have tried it, I have tested it, but no matter what I do, it never works. So these all kind of go together. We get this, then that. And that lets me know that one of you guys have hosted. And then we get that chat message, which yes, there's a lot in the chat message, but it's just a way to make people know that their host isn't just an empty host, even if it's to no viewers. It doesn't matter, because what I found out a few months ago was that when you host somebody, it actually starts pushing their content out into the recommended section on Twitch. Baby, thank you so much for that, host. I appreciate it. But Spot, please, why are you like this? God damn it. Just hosted with a whole bunch of butts. Secty butt. God, Val, thank you so much for that host as well. I appreciate it. I had a burp midway through that. Secty butts. Let's talk about rating. Yeah. Okay, so the first thing I have it do is you can actually have it switch scenes for you. Please enable. Why is it not enabled? Is my question. God damn it. So, the first thing that happens when I get raided, you'll have noticed it if you're here for a raid, that it switches my scene immediately. I don't do anything. Mix It Up does it for me. It takes me to my full screen, which is... full screen, Jesus. My full screen scene, which is this one. So whether I'm using my camera or the VTuber or anything, it takes me to this scene. I don't need to do anything. I don't need to push extra buttons. It takes me here. After it takes me here, it'll display the text, the video, and it'll do that noise as we transition. Now you'll notice with that one, with the text, that there is the number on the screen. I don't know why it works for the raid, but it doesn't work with hosting. It's very interesting. So yeah, it does that text, video, sound. That tells me I've been raided. And then it pops us into the chat as well. So that in case, again, if I miss the name, it's right there. Or if I don't see it in OBS, I can see it in the chat. Huh? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. The fuck? How? It's just read. Oh, for fuck's sake. How long has that been wrong? Where the fuck? I can never see where I'm typing. I don't know if you have the same issue, Val, but I do. So, hold on. Let's say we're in... Uh-oh. Hello? Hello? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. OBS? OBS? Oh! Don't fucking do that to me. Jesus Christ. Right. I wanted to show an example of what happens exactly. Yeah, I'm back. Hi. Sorry. So if I do the raid command as if someone just raided, here's what you guys will see. Ta-da! Pretty cool, huh? Now, before this, I never knew of any bot that could do this. I would always have to push a button, which isn't that much of an issue. But I actually don't even have this scene tied up to a button on my Stream Puppy, so having it set automatically has been so helpful. Hell yeah. So, yeah, there's a... Why have I got voice mod twice? Oh, right, because it turns on, selects it, and then it's supposed to turn off. But it doesn't work, so it's fine. Let's just turn those off. Nice notification. Thanks. So, my sub is again similar. We've got the video, the text, and we have that noise. Then we get a chat message, followed by come on. Are you gonna do it? No, you're gonna be a bitch. Oh, bye,
Cooper with
Barry.
Amastage just subscribed. Hype in chat. Test message.
Uh-oh. Oh, it 100% is needles. 100% is. Hold on. Oh, hi, this is my background. I know, Koopa with our mustache. It's so dumb. But once you play with it, you get used to how it looks. Yes, you do, for sure. It's very intimidating to begin with. Yeah, no, you're correct, Noodles. There's nothing to tell you what to do. Like, the first thing you see is this. Just a chat with, like, your viewer list here and nothing else. And then you open this and then you're like, what the fuck? What am I supposed to do with this? Like, it's intimidating for sure. I don't blame anyone who looks at this and goes, nah fam, I'm good. But then if people are able to take the time and explain it like I am trying. Then, you know, it can be a little less intimidating. Yes, games. Let's go there. I had a little fight with this the other day. I was about to scream because I had games set up on Stream Elements and it was done pretty easily. But I found this to be really difficult to figure out. And this is just a hint hint wink wonk to Val if you're looking to do anything like this. When you come into a game bit, if you go over to the third icon, the currency, the default is minimum only. So whenever I was testing it, the default minimum was 10, and so I was getting a set number back. Same currency every time was being bet, and the same currency winnings would be given back as well. But if you go in here and do minimum to maximum, you can change how much people can bet, which also then affects the other variables. So if I do a roulette, maybe, if it's going to work. So if you type in like a number between 1 and 500, you can do that. I'm going to do spin as well. I lost the spin, fuck me. What about slots? Oh, I'm doing great today. Oh, why are you saying 0? Oh, because I'm dumb. So you just have to type the number, boobs. So whenever the roulette pops up, it'll be me starting it up with my guess, I think. And then you guys put in your guesses. No, you did not win any cats. Let me actually do a game from Game Puppy. Damn it. Okay, so if you yeah, there you go. If you guess a number between 1 and 500 now, actually, I could probably lower that. Hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna lower that, I think. Robot. It seems to really like not being in between, and I used to think, oh, maybe it's just stuck between the highest or the lowest. And then it gave me a number that was in between 1 and 500, and I was like, you son of a bitch. You fucking gerbated me. Oh. No, now I need to change that. Ugh, fuck me. Gerbated. Okay, hold on. Let me edit this. Boop. Boop, boop. Save. Boop. Boop. There. Because I think for me, it does the roulette and then it has me guessing. I have to guess the number immediately after. But you guys should just be able to type... Oh no, it is roulette and then a number. Sorry, I am... Wow. I can read. I think you can only do one guess. Yeah, I think you can only guess once. Why? I'm just gonna keep running the roulettes. See if we get anything different. There we go. I won some turtle shells. There we go, I won some more. Let's do a scramble. And activate a heist. I also have these set to be on timers. I don't know why I couldn't think of the word timer there. Jesus Christ. I have them set to timers so that there's always going to be something. I'm not even going to attempt that word. Fuck off. Is that right? Wait. When did you do scramble? Huh. It should have let you play. Try explanation point scramble and then the word again. You got the message working? Yes, Noodles. So proud of you. Hell yeah. No. So do scramble and then another message with the word. And if it says the game's already underway, then you are in, which means the word isn't definition. In which case I have no idea what the fuck it is. Oh. Let's sympathize with Val for a bit. So, you know how Val has like over 1,000 command or quotes? To enter a quote on Mix It Up, you have to type it here, up at the top, and then add it. And you have to do that for every single quote. Now, I thought just doing like 60 odds was going to be annoying, and then I realized that, you know, Val has over 1,000. I was about to say that quote shouldn't be there, but no, it makes sense. What is it, 24? Hold on, I'm buying balls. Yeah, that was in relation to PCG. I know, Val. Apparently, though, it's pretty easy to switch between accounts. If you ever needed somebody to do it, hint hint, wink wonk, whilst you were sleeping or whatever, hint hint, wink wonk. No, no burning the list. There's a quote in there that I need for certain bit redeem. God damn it. Yeah, wait, hold on, let me catch up. Or have your mods re-add them during your streams. You know how long that would take? How long's it been since... Oh, I can't... Okay, that's the other thing that I don't quite like about Mix It Up's chat. I can't scroll back. So if I miss anything in chat, I have to go on OBS. And scroll up. When did this scramble start? 23. So 23 and 5 is 28. Okay, so it's almost going to tell us what it is. Well, I'm not saying that Val has to do it alone. I'm just saying. Don't have to. Let's see. Ooh, timers. Let's see what my timers are, shall we? We have quite a lot here. We have the Battle Royale, which is related to stream avatars. Bit alerts, which is just that. ETTV. My clips. Stupid double clicking mouse, I swear to God. It was confident. Rigged. Hi Shadow, I love you too. How are you, Shadow? Good making minions. We have cutscenes. We have Dick Sword. And we have donations. And we have... I'm just going to be spamming a bit here. We have emotes. You're okay, you haven't been awake long? Aww. Well, good morning. I'll stop fighting my bots. We have that one. The heist again. We have the one to thank lurkers. We have this one. For mods. We have PCG. We have question of the week because it's so much easier than doing a daily one. Because it's too stressful to keep up with a daily one. We have the quotes. It's not like I don't mind a bit of torture every now and then. Oh, well. Yes, absolutely. When I saw he was going live in like a short time, I was like, well, shit. I need to go live. And I was like, fuck. But yeah, I'm definitely going to highlight it after the stream. So that at any time people can pop in and have a gander. Oh, I need to change that. Real quick. Good morning, Isaac. Welcome on in. Someone was a spy. It's scheduling. Oh, hold on. No one chat. Give it a second. There we go. That's my schedule. Well, for this week. But this actually might be my permanent my permanent schedule. Sorry, don't mind me, I'm just dying. And lastly, we have Scramble, Lots, Socials, which I changed because I saw Value did yours differently as well. And I thought that was actually a smart idea.
Put it in your pocket and twirl.
Hey, look at the order.
5, 6. Oh yeah, that's pretty good. There you go, Larry. Don't worry, got another one.
Ooh, I can show you how I've done these guys as well.
What is this, Larry? This is yours. Yeah, Larry, just gotta bang it right there on the wall. Hold on, I'm coming. Just hang on, Larry. Just gotta try one more thing here. We just gotta come up here, just bang it on the door. Yeah, just bang the shit out of it. Yep. Hold on. 1, 2. Yep, that's gonna be good. All right, Larry. Funny business aside. Give me the thing. Let's do this.
Okay, no worries, Val. Enjoy your lurk. Love your face, no you. I'll see you in a little bit anyways. Okay. So, what else? We just did socials, right? Yeah, so if I do spin, and finally, Stream Raiders. Let's talk action groups in a moment. Before we do that, let's show the bet alerts. Wait, they're not going to do the TTS? Hold on. Okay, it's not doing TTS, that's annoying. But my bit commands are set up really differently. And to explain that, I need to first come over here. Why is my model broken? All I did was... oh my god. PC face, please. Okay. So, first of all, before I go into this, I do not take any credit for coming up with how this works. There's a YouTube video which I can link, and I'll probably put it in the Discord, for the bet alerts specifically. But using that video, I imported a bunch of stuff and used them as templates, and that allowed me to come up with how these work. So this is how the basic structure of all of them are built, but some of them are slightly different, and I'll show you why. So first we get the GIF, and then we get the sound. It waits for a moment and then tells me how much is being cheered on screen, and then we get the TTS. Normally, I don't know why he's being a butt today. So, wait, is it in this bit? No. Okay, so, it's not in this bit. What game are you waiting on, Shadow? Ooh, the roulette was rude. I mean, I feel like that still isn't set up properly. Oh, nice. Nice. I didn't know there was a second one. I'm guessing this is one that's coming out. They've not already had it before. Where we at? Where we at? Where we at? Okay. So, here's where it gets complicated for bits. I tried several times before to get it to work just using the event, but I actually had to make the action groups first. And then here comes this kind of weird ass looking section. It's due out on the 1st of March. Nice. Oh, that also reminds me. I wanted to thank Shadow for something as well. So hold on. Because you did something. Hold on. And I know it's late. Still wanted to thank you. Shadow.
Isaac
no.
Boss 890 just subscribed. Hype in chat.
Shadow, thank you so much for that gift sub to Isaac. You didn't have to do that, dude. He's so sweet. Why is this not? It'll only go back like a month. Why am I a lowly anime girl? Because I am. Can I not save more? Ugh, that's so dumb. I want to see all of them. Hi, JJ. How you doing? Okay, so I think was it a tier 3 or tier 2? It was one of those, and Shadow, I just want to say thank you so much. Okay. Oh, big stretch. I'm doing alright, thank you, JJ. Good to see you. This is, like I said, this is where things get complicated with Mix It Up. So, for me to get this one to pop up, I first must make it...
Cooper with Amastache, thank you for cheering 10 bitties. Test message.
Oh, now it fucking works. Okay. You're about to get billed a 300 to 500 bill later? Oh no. Oh no. What happened? Oh no. I hope you're okay. Okay. You skidded on the road on black ice. One of my tires is not flat, but managed to keep it from hitting a tree or anything else. Oh my god. That must have been terrifying. I hate ice, and that's just walking on it. Never mind in a car. Mwahaha. Alright. So, to explain how this part pops up. You go to the bottom, you click action, and you click conditional. And that's where you get this little section here. Okay, so this bit up at the top is a conditional. This is the variable for registering how many bits are used in chat. When it's less than or equal to the 68, it plays this one.
Cooper with a mustache, thank you for cheering 10 bitties. Test message.
This is very true, JJ. This is very true. At least you're okay. Cars can be replaced, but we can't. Exactly. Now, as well, to make this actually register each variation of bits, and this is where I had issues when I first did it. I was just assuming I could do conditionals with the different bits and it would play certain things, but it didn't quite work the way that I wanted it to. It was very finicky, not specific, and I couldn't get it to do anything more than one thing. After I imported the YouTube videos example of the bits and just replaced the information with my stuff, that's when things started to click and make sense. So once you set up the conditional part, you put in an action and you put command. Make it run command. Command type. Action group. And then you select which one of your action groups to put in here. And once you've done that, that's how you can get variations.
Cooper with a mustache, thank you for cheering 10 bitties. Test message.
That's how you get the variations to appear under the one command. We have the under 68, we have 69. If it's gonna work. Don't do me dirty. Why are you doing me dirty? God damn it. Wait. I owe you one of these. Those when you get here. As well as butt touch. That too. People at the station may think we lost it. P-butts at the stub button may think we lost
Cooper
it.
with a mustache, thank you for cheering 69 bitties. Test message.
TTS, I'm gonna fight you today. You're being very slow. So, we have under 69 bitties. Over, or 69 exactly. 70 and over. Which unfortunately has no sound for that one because I had to get rid of the sound that I was using for it because of DMCA.
Cooper with a mustache, thank you for cheering 70 bitties. Test.
Shadow! With the 100 biddies. Thank you so much, dude. Hold on, it might need a moment. Come on, buddy. You can do it.
I am the Shadow. Thank you for cheering 100 bitties. Cheer 100.
Thank you so much, dude. There's the 100 one, courtesy of Shadow. We also have 101 base. Plays. Angie Bowser.
Cooper with a mustache. Thank you for cheering 101 bitties. Test message.
Thank you. We have 250. Which is Midna, my favorite girl from Zelda. Gotta love me some Midna. Waiting. Come on, TTS. You got this, girl. Come on.
Cooper with a mustache. Thank you for cheering 250 bitties. Test
He's
message.
struggling. He's struggling today, but that's okay. We have 500. My giants. My lovely, lovely giants. I wonder if I can cut off the TTS. Let's test that.
Cooper with a mustache. Thank you for cheering 500 bitties. Test message.
If anyone else got a fright, I am sorry, but also you're welcome. I love my 666 one. The 500 one is the 4 giants from Majora's Masks.
Cooper with a mustache. Thank
Majora's
you for
Mask.
cheering 666 bitties. Test message.
Bangs his head on his keyboard. Ow, my ears, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. We have 1,000. And then lastly, I'll let this one play. You got this, Shadow. We're so close.
Holy shit, Cooper with a mustache. Thank you for cheering 1000 bitties. Test message.
And finally, the one that I never expect anyone to do. VP Mr. Mask. Mr. Mask? Happy Mask Salesman. Majora's Mask. Can tell I like Zelda.
Holy shit, Cooper with a mustache. Thank you for cheering 5000 bitties. Test message.
Yes, message. So, to go back again. Shadow, thank you so much for that host, dude. I appreciate you. But yeah, to explain how these happen, how the bit alerts happen, we first have an image that plays with a sound. It waits for text appears on the screen to tell me who's done it and how much. And then it does the same. It reads out the name, a message, how much, and it then tells me what the message is. And that's set up for every single one of these. Okay, so 5,000 is the same, 250 is the same, it's all just an image, a sound, A small wait before text appears and the TTS goes. Oh, here's another fun one. I have a sound related to when someone gets banned. So, when that happens, if you ever hear this,
You are the weakest link. Goodbye.
it's probable that my mods are in the background doing some work. If a message gets deleted,
Got him!
we have a sound that plays too. Let's talk how we get the donation set up. It's pretty much the exact same thing. There's a sound, an image, text on the screen, which is done through overlay, by the way. There's an option here in actions, it's called overlay. Where is it? Overlay, and then it's got images and videos. And you can pick an image, a video, a YouTube, a web page, a HTML, show or hide a widget.
Got him!
There you go, Shadow. And again, it plays out TTS of whatever they say. Now, for your donations to come through, like if you're using something like Stream Elements like I am, for the donations, you need to have it linked up for it to access it before it can actually work. Well, thanks. You're welcome. Anytime. What else do we have that's maybe a bit different? Oh, one that you never really see people do, or probably even have ever thought about really doing, is stuff for Hype Train. So if I do this, this lets me know that you guys have started a Hype Train. And I'll be like, what the fuck? And then when this plays, I get to know that the hype chain has ended. These little small details that I've put together is just so that I can be more efficient in reacting to chat sounds and notifications, and it means I can look at chat straight away and be like, what's going on? Do I need to thank people? What do I need to do? And go from there. What else? I'm trying to think of what else to talk about. Let's do this one. Hold on. I want to show off this one. I just did this last night. So yeah, that's a new command that we've added. Also, we have this one still.
Wow, 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 woo, woo.
Yep. Jackpot GG's. That's a lot of turtle shells. Actually, let me check something. Out of curiosity. I wonder... Oh, okay, I can. Okay. That's something I can look into later on. Oh, hey, look, it's you guys. So let's see. I've talked about the chat. Talked about this section. Talked about some commands. Oh, shoutouts. That was a question Val had for me. I'm just trying to think of what is the most important information to know right now. Yeah, okay, so the same way that for anyone who was here earlier, or if you're watching this in the highlight, hello! I hope this has been good for you, and I hope you enjoyed the little dance break. I mentioned how I have the automatic Discord and Twitter notifications that go out that show you what game I'm playing and my URL. For shoutouts, it's kind of similar. We at the person, we show what game they were last playing, and we show their URL. For example, if I shout out 8-Bit Val, who is heckin' lurking, you will see that it shows their username. Then it tells us what game or whatever they were playing, or whatever they were doing, sorry. And then it gives the URL so that people can go follow. So whenever you want to target specific people, think of whatever the user identification is. So for example, if I open the special identifiers and it brings me to this website, if I go to user and I want someone's avatar, I would just put target in front of it. So let's copy this. And let's make a temporary command. Look at this image. I put in user avatar. Then I do target in front of it. Okay. And then I do exclamation point T. And you'll see an image. You click on it and it takes me to mine. But if I say wanted to look at someone else's, like, let's say Needles. It takes me to Needles' image on Twitch. So we can see each other's profile pictures. You know? So whenever you want to at someone, you just put target in front of these commands and it lets you see some information. Like, let's see, let's try another one. I wanted to know how old somebody's account was, for whatever reason. You can see how old people's accounts are. Sure, Isaac, go ahead. And if I wanted to know how long someone else has been on Twitch for, I can see how long they've been on here too. Wow, good job, Isaac. I might need to edit how much the games are giving out. Maybe they're giving too many out. That's okay. Hell yeah, here we go. Who else? Noah Booby has been here longer than I have. Yeah, there we go. That's just a little test to show how you can utilize user commands to target other people. And do you too, GG. Why didn't it work? Hello? I just reactivated it. Hold on. You've technically been here longer than 6 years, have you? Oh, you had a different account. Right, that makes sense. That does make sense. Why? Probably because I disabled it. I probably need to refresh or something. Yeah. Oh wait, there we go. No? Why? Gonna read it. Oh, it's struggling. The bot is struggling.
Remember Cuphead and Mugman. There is now a series.
Wait, what? Like a TV series? What the hell? Oh, I should speak about timers actually. Again, I should say. You'll notice how the intervals are really low. It's 10 minutes. But they don't pop up every 10 minutes. But the reason they're so long is because sometimes they just never popped up in chat. Even though it spaced them out evenly and thought they were going to pop up at certain times, but they never did. It's going to be featured on Netflix. Interesting. That's fascinating. Okay, I suppose we can talk about this now. This will look a bit convoluted. You do, Isaac. I can assure you that you do. So another good thing about Mix It Up and the community commands is I was able to find something to combat any potential hate raids. Now, some of you were here when I actually did get follow botted on New Year's. And I've had to edit it a little bit. But what happens when I click this? Well, the chat goes into emote only. We then go into follower only mode. It then sets a marker for me to look at later if need be. It goes into unique chat. It clears the chat. Spams the chat with emotes. It also now, I believe I put this one in. Let me just double check my hotkey. What does this do? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what it does. It mutes me. Then we go to BRB. It turns off my alerts. And then it mutes them, I think. Hold on. Let me check. I don't want to say something and it be wrong. Yes, it mutes the overlay so that no sound should come through. Then it waits a little bit before reactivating, bringing my alerts back. It runs an ad, and then it takes follower and emote off. So not only do we have Seribot, which if you don't know Seribot, and you are a streamer or you're just someone who wants to protect their channel, please go check out Seribot. It's something that's very easy to set up. And actually, when we did get follow botted at New Year's, Seribot banned basically every single person who snuck in. I had to deal with a few stragglers. Other than that, it got everybody. Pretty much. Where's Kelly today? I think Kelly's lurking, which is fine. Yeah, why not? Go with Skyrim. Now. Actually, hold on. All right. Oh, there's only one 8. What? Oh. GG's. Hmm. Nice one. Nova Dan, hello. How are you? Nice one, JJ. Why is Clan not one? Oh, it is one. We're locked. Okay. Alright, let's keep going. Dan, I hope you're having a good day so far. And thank you so much for resubbing. Thank you so much, dude. Enjoy those emotes in the next 30 days ad free. Oh, whoa. Beluga, nice. Gable, what the fuck is that? Bulge. Nice. I don't know, Fable Gable. Let's see. Gable, meaning the triangular upper part of a wall at the end of a ridged roof. Alright then. Big letter. I think the D is fake. Yeah, D is definitely fake. Also, if you've got a lock beside your name, it means that you can't say a word. Like, it won't register. Mapper, good one. Hamper, good one. Preamp, nice. Ding dong. Nice one. Good job. Let's move on. Oh. Access. That means the B is fake. Good job. Libby is Vic. Sacks a wall. Good job, guys. Alright, let's keep going. They can be done. Doc, hello. How are you? I want to say the Z is fake, but it also might not be. Sunfish. Oh, nice one. Okay, the Z is fake. That's good. Good. Good, good, good. There you go, you're learning. You'll get there. It takes a while to get used to. $69, nice. Sinus. Gotta try it. Job. Heck yeah, big brains. Let's go. Okay, we have a hidden and a fake letter. Oh no. Okay. CG or fee is fake. So C or V is fake. Looks like it's the V. No? Hmm. Okay, yeah, V is definitely fake. What is the hidden? About to tell us. M. Oh, there's no E. Damn. Oh. Camping. Damn it. That was the big word. Okay, well before... I kind of want to start another one, but... Before we do... Does anyone have any more... Mix It Up questions? That's here in the chat? Or would we be happy to just continue with some words on stream? I don't want to start a game because we're already, like a game. We're already pretty far in. And I think we've more or less talked about everything. Suppose... No, I've got two things we can talk about. Hold on. Let me just talk about another couple things. Okay. So... Let's talk about currency, which is what you guys have been using to play the games on Mix It Up. This is pretty simple to set up. It's not too hard. You can set up a custom online rate, an offline rate, the max amount. You can give people roll bonuses if you wish, but I refuse to do that. And on event bonuses, you'll get stuff. And then there's some other settings as well. You can have it automatically reset the points, but I think that I don't like that, so I've not got that on. And then once you've got that set up, you'll get some commands added, like add all, add some, give, and to check your user ones, which is just exclamation points for us. They changed it and it lets you know how many shells you have. That's just a quick run through of currency. Channel points, whenever you create a new one, it will open up... What is this? Oh, that was a sound. It'll open up... Well, it won't open up, but it'll add to your list of redeems on Twitch. And you simply can come in here, edit them to make it more custom and fit into your stream. Oh, and for anyone who likes to check what commands and such have been done in the chat, you can come into command history if you would like to. It works with channel redeems as well. You can redo them. Like if I wanted to hear Dan's again and get that to play again.
DKS_Dan just resubscribed. Hype in chat. Love you, Coop.
I love you too. Favorite sit down place? Just a general question. My bed. Oop. Okay. Let's go back to the BRB and we'll finish off the stream with some words on stream. We'll just do this until the end. Because I can't really think of much else to talk about and I don't want to go for too much longer. So I can make this a nice highlight for everybody. Oh, good job, guys. Anchor. Good one. Oh, I got another gift sub. Nice. What? This person is live? Hello? Oh, okay, we're definitely raiding into them. Alright, let's go! Garland, nice. Lard. It's me, I'm lard. I'm made of lard. Ran. Dang and darn. Gland. Nice. Good job, guys. I'll drag. DR Lang. What? Good job, guys. Let's keep it going. Sesame. Nice. Oh no, we need your help. Stop it. Wait. No. What? It's fine. Ding dong. Oh. There we go. Not a clue. Oh wait. No? Okay. I don't know why. Sometimes it's like words that you think would pop up don't. And it's very annoying. Um, Excuse me. Gotta get them chips. Love me some chips. Ding dong. All right. Let's keep going. Yeah. Hmm. Knee's probably in there. I do not see this big one at all. Oh no. Oh nee. Alright, that's quite alright. We did good. Okay. Just stop that. Say that. Alright. Now, I know this was a bit of a shorter one.
Stupid holidays, like what day it is.
But because we had the purpose, I was trying to teach some people how Mix It Up works, certain aspects of it, and how to do certain commands and such. So we will be ending here, but don't fret. Don't panic, because we will be back later. So I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna change my mind. We're gonna go here instead. So if you're sticking around, we are ending. But if you want to, feel free to follow me on social medias. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. Feel free to add me on Steam. We can be friends on there if you wish. Oh my god, Val. Okay then. What did I just say? Follow me on, add me on Steam. If you aren't part of the Discord and you want to be, the link is right there. And if you would like a little bundle of the links, it's right there. And finally, if you are a sub, feel free to copy that first or third message or both. And if you're a follower, feel free to copy that middle message because it is just as good. Thank you all so much for being here. I appreciate the heck out of you. This was new for me, teaching people how to do things. And this will be highlighted pretty much right after the stream. And it will also be placed in the Discord for people to have a look at. We are going to go raid Val. Just because it's a little bit easier. Yeah, we're going to go say hi to Val. Thank you all so much for being here. I appreciate every single one of you. And I will be live again in about 2 hours with some Tales of Zestria. This was just a kind of one-off teaching stream sort of thing. So if you guys are around and available and able to pop in, feel free to. If not, that is a-okay. Thank you so much for hanging out today. Kazakh, thank you so much for popping in to say thank you. And Dan, thank you so much for popping in. It's good to see you. I'll see you guys over in Val's chat. Love your faces. Catch you later if you're available. If not, thanks for being here. I'll see you again soon. Bye.